Hello everyone, welcome to today's section. Today we are going to look at ordering numbers. The other time we solved the solution, the questions, our assignment that we gave, alright, and we were able to solve it very well. Don't forget to donate on 0245215266. Tell your mom, anyone who is taking care of you, alright, and follow our IT classes too, just know how to use your computer, use Microsoft Word, and then know how to write tree, read tree, and a lot for you. Okay, so just visit ftpclasses.com, introduce to your friend, your loved ones, and then here we go. All right, so today we are looking at ordering numbers, and don't forget to donate. Okay, because it's free. Just donate to help us. All right, 0245215266. 0278887080. It's very simple. All right, so today we are looking at ordering numbers. All right, so ordering numbers, we we just want to look at how to set a range in the number line. Okay, all right, so let's make it number line. Let's write something number line. Okay, the so let's write the number line. Okay, so we all know what a number line is. All right, so and we want to know numbers on the number line. Okay, so a number on the number line is always greater than any number on its left and smaller than any number on its right. You get it? So we are looking at the numbers on the number line. So every numbers on the number line are always greater than number on the left hand side and smaller than number on its right. Okay, so the symbol less than and greater than is used to represent it. Therefore, for any two numbers on the number line, okay, the number to the left is less than, okay, the number to the right. It means that if x greater than y, then the mark for x is always positioned to left of the mark for y. For instance, we have 6 less than 9. Since the mark for 6 is to the left of the mark for 9. Alright, so let's write something. Let's see what we can do. Alright, okay, so now let's see what a number line is. Let's insert the number line and then let's look at that. Okay, so here we go. Let's draw a number line. Okay, so we have our number line, so we are on it. Okay, alright, so as we are on the number line, we look at our number line. So let's look the tricks. Okay, so we can start our 0 from here, alright, and count it, blah 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 to infinity. Okay, we can also start our 0 from the center. Okay, and here is going to be negative, and here is going to be positive. Okay, so we can start our 0 from here. We can also start our 0 from the middle, so that if our number line consists of both negative and positive integers, okay, but when we are dealing with only positive integers, because we don't need the negative integers, we can bring it the 0 from here and start from this and come. But because this one, let us look at, because it's a number line, so let's look at the positive integers as well. So we have -1, we have -2, we have -3, we have -4, we have -5, right? Okay, so we will have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make 1 here, 5. Okay, so this is a number line. Great, very beautiful. So let's continue. This is a number line, all right? So we have our positive integers and our negative integers, all right? And we are saying that a number on the number line is always greater than any number on its left and smaller than any number on its right. Okay, so you know your left and right, you get it. So that is it. So let's all right, so we use greater or equal to we use this greater or equal to, all right, to represent is greater than or less than. Okay, so let's take an example that we can write something like this: x, all right, less than y, means that the range from x is less than y, right? Okay, we have x and y, so this means that x is always less than y. So in this example, we can say that 1 is less than 5. Is it not so? It's so, right? So we can also say that 2 is less than 3. We can also say that 4 is less than 5. Okay, so no matter how we see it to be, that is it. That is what it means. Okay, so let's write something down and then let's see. All right, let's see how truthful it is. So the number line, let's write this, a number okay, so here we go. Let's continue. So we can see that at the left hand side, we say that a number on the number line is always greater than any number on the left hand side, on its left, and smaller than any number on its right. All right, okay, so now let's continue. Okay, so now let's do something. Let's do small exercise and see. This is what I want us to look at. All right, so now we know number line. All right, so now let's see if we can get the range of this number line. Okay, let me bring it here small. Okay, we have this. All right. So let's put positive integers. Let's focus on positive integers. We could look at positive and negative integers, but I just want us to look at the positive integers. Okay. So now let's look at this. All right. Oh. So we are writing our number line. We are drawing our number line, and as we are drawing, we will keep remembering you that you don't need to donate. You don't need to forget to donate. Okay. So now let's write this something down here. We are looking at the positive integer, so we can start from 0. No matter what we want to start from, but let's start from this 4. Let's make here 4. We make here 6. We bring x here. Let's make 10 here. Okay, let's make 12. Let's make y here. Let's make 16 here. Let's make 18. Let's make z here. Let's make m here. Let's make n here. So if we say, if the question is find the value of x, y, z, m, and n, how do we do it? Alright, how do we do it? Okay, so let me write the question down. Alright, let me write the question down so that you look at it. Alright, so let's make it big a little bit, 20. Okay, so the question is so the question is the number line with the number line shows missing numbers marked with letters. All right, marks with letters. Okay, find the values of the letters. Okay, so here we go. So here we go. How do we do this? So how do we do this? Think about this. Okay. So how do we do this? So we are finding the value, the mixing numbers. Okay. So how do we do it? Look at the numbers very well. Look at the range. Okay. How it started. Okay. So here we have 4. We have 6. We have X. We have 10, 12. We have Y, and we have 16. So we can see that there is, arithmetic going on. All right. And we can note that. Okay, now let's do this. Let's subtract this from this and see the range between it. Okay. We are subtracting this 6, this one, from the next one, so that we will find the range. So if we're able to find the range, we could fix this, right? Okay, so we type 6 minus 4, which will give us what? 2. Alright, so if 6 minus 4 will give us 2, then it means that there are 2 range between in the number line, right? So we can write here to be 2. This could be 2, 4, 6. Here could be 8, could be 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and 24. Okay, so let's fix them. So how do we do it? So X will be what? 8. What of Y? Y will be what? 14, right? What of Z? Z will be what? Z will be 20, right? Okay. So it goes and on and on and on, right? So now we can identify M2. M2 will be what? 22. And then N will be what? 24. So you see how it is. Alright, so the range between the numbers, just take the first one, the one bigger this, subtract it, and you'll get the range. Okay. Alright, so far as we know this, let's try one exercise and see what we are talking about. Alright, so let's write this one. Let's do this. Find the missing numbers. Okay, find the missing numerals. Alright, let me make it numerals. Find the missing find the missing numerals marked with P, Q, and R. on the number line. Okay. All right, so let's draw the number line. Let's draw the number line. Okay, then let's bring what we need to bring them. Okay, so we've drawn our number line, and let us place what we need to place. So we have here we have 15, we have 30, we have 45, we have P, we have 75, we have Q, we have R, and then we have 120, and then we have 135. So how do we do it? Okay, so you know how we do it, right? Before we do it, we need to find the range, right? We need to find the range. So how do we find the range? So we take any of them. We can take this, subtract from the lowest. We can take this, subtract from this. Then we get the range. Okay, so we take 45. I'm going to take 45 minus 30 equals, I got my 15, right? So it means that there is 15 difference. All right, so 15 difference in it. Okay, so if I know my 15 difference, so how do I find my P? This is how I find my P. So if I have the 15 difference, so it means that from 1 5 here plus 15 gives you 30. 30 plus 15 gives you 45. Okay, so 45, I'm going to plus 15 will give me P. So P is equal to what? So I write P equals 45 plus 15 which is equal to 45 plus 15 is what? 60, right? 60. So my P is 60. Okay. So 75 here. What will be the Q? Same formula, right? So Q will be giving me What is the next? 75 plus 15. As we get the range, 15. So 75 plus 15 will give me what? 75 plus 15 will give what? 90, right? 10, 10, 0, 90. What about R? So if you're able to get Q, which is here, so you will write Q here to be 15. Sorry, to be 90. So R will be what? 90 plus 15. So R implies 90 plus the range, which is 15, gives you what? 90 plus 15, 105, right? 105. I hope it's clear. So easy, right? So if there's a range given you on the number line, just look at it. Subtract any of the figures. Just subtract the bigger one from the smaller one. In any given, don't come and subtract 45 minus 15. No, you get it wrong. No, this is 15 and 30. So you can subtract 30 minus 15. You can make 45 minus 30. Okay, or you can come here and say 135 minus 120. Don't go and do 135 minus the lowest one to the highest one. No, just within the range, just find the difference. So if you find the difference, when you get the difference, then it means that you know how the sequential the figures are moving, okay, in 15 times. All right, so when you get it, then it means that whatever is next, you add the 15. So 45, what will be the P? Just add the 15 to the 45. Okay, or what will be the P? You can just do you can subtract this. So far as we know the subtraction of 15, we know the range, so you can subtract this. 75 minus 15 will give you 60, but no, just follow the principle. So 45 plus the 15 will give you 60, plus 15 will give you 75. So 75 plus 15 gives you this, and that is it. And that is how you are going to solve the problem, solve the issue, right? So simple and cheap. It's not difficult at all. All right, so now let's see more examples. I think you should be best ever. All right, so let's look at this. Let's look at this final one, and then we know what to do. Let's look at this. Maybe this is going to end our lessons today. Let's look at this. Oh, sorry. Okay, so let's look at this. Copy and complete. Copy and complete the numbers. Copy and complete the number line. All right, copy and complete the number line. below. Okay, so copy and complete the number line below. Just do it right now, and let me have the solutions. Just send the solution through our WhatsApp or our Telegram page. Okay, just send them. I'm waiting to mark you. Okay, so let's see whether you understand it. So this is the number line. This is the number line. Let's do the number line. um so this is the number line. Okay, so let's do the number line. Okay, so here we go. We have 3, we have 8. Here is empty, here is empty. Then we come and write 23 here. Here is empty. We have 33, and here is empty. Okay, all right, so copy and complete it. All right, complete it and let's see. All right, and as you're completing it, as you're going through, remember your donation will help us, to survive, will help us to do more for you. All right, so don't forget to donate to support us, and we are going to be very happy to receive your donation on 0245 21 52 66. We are not saying go and steal your mother's money and go and do donation, or no. But what we are saying is that tell your mom about it. Let her or your dad be aware, and then let them donate. Write the number for them. You can use the platform to do the donation if you have more already, and do the work. I'm waiting for you. Just do it. Send it. Just capture it and send us on WhatsApp or on our Telegram page, or you can email us. All right. So any of them, you will accept it and then look at it. Okay. So we are waiting for you. I'm giving you 2 minutes to do that. Okay. And as you're doing it, we really love you, and we are doing it for free for you. Are you not happy? Look at the time that we are spending to do this quality job for you. And this means that you need to introduce to your mom, tell about your mom, tell your friends to join us, We have elective math there, we have SHS core mathematics, we have ICT for you. We have a lot for you. All these things are free. So just go there, donate any amount, as 5 cedis, as 2 cedis, as any money. You can just put down some of your coins, and you can make it 2 weeks. If 50 pesos a day, you can make the donation within 2 weeks time. If 1 cedi, okay, all right, okay. So here we go. So now let's see the solution. Okay, all right. So how do we solve this? Very simple, right? Very simple, right? So how do we solve it? So we need to find the difference, right? So we got to find the difference between to get the range. Okay, so let's write it. Difference, finding difference first. we need to know, we need to note the difference, right? All right. And what is the difference? And what is the difference? So the difference is that we subtract the small from this, and that is the big from the small one. All right, not from 3 from 33. No, you will get it wrong, but rather, this from this, and that will give us the range. All right, if you do 33 minus 23, won't give you the range because there is something here. All right, but if you are good in mathematics, bet me you can do this. 23, you can do 33. Here we don't know, minus 23 and divide it by 2, because that way you can get the average. You get it? Okay, so let's do that and then let's see if we are going to get it. Okay, all right. Okay, so here we go. So what is the difference? I'm taking 8 minus 3, which is our next, which will give me 5. So now I know the range is 5. So I'll come and take my 5 and add it to 8. So I say that so that I will know what is next. So I say I'll write 8 plus 5, which gives me 13. So I know my next is 13. Then I will do 13 plus 5. 13 plus 5, which will give me 18. So when 18 plus 5, 18 plus 5 will give me 23. So it means that I've gotten the range, right? Okay, so I write 23. So I write 23 plus 5. 23 plus 5 gives me 28. And then 28 plus 5 will give me what? 33. So the last one, 33 plus 5 gives me 38. Alright, so now I know my range. So from 3 to 8 to my 13 to my 18 to 23 to 28 to 33 to 38. So simple and cheap, right? Very simple and cheap. So when I find my difference, and that's it. So I'll complete my number line. So this is how I'm going to complete my number line. So I come in, sorry, let me go to shapes. So I come in and I do this part. Alright, So if I'm done with that, then what I do is that I bring them. So I'm going to arrange them. Alright, so here we go. So here we go. So I have my 3, which is already written. I have my 8 here. What is next? This one, right? 13. Alright, my 13. Alright, my 18. Alright, my 23. Alright, my 28. Alright, my 33. Alright, my 38. So I'm done with the completion, right? But I was saying something. Supposing that supposing the 8 wasn't given to us, so how do we find the range? Okay, like I was saying, if we're very good, let's see, supposing 8 is not given to us and 23 is given, so this is the smart way that we can do. All right, so from here to the 23, how many times is divided? How many times is divided? All right, so let's see, 1 2 3, 3 times, right? Okay, so if it's 3 times, now let's see, 23 minus 3 will give you what? Will give you 20, right? So 1 2 3 4 5, 20 divided by 5, no. All right, so supposing that 3 was given and 8 wasn't given and 23 is given, how do we do this division, or how do we get the range? All right, so what we're going to do is that we are going to subtract 23 minus 3, then the number of divisions to the 23 we divide it by the result we will get. All right, so let's see, 23 minus 3, okay, divided by 1 2 3 to the 23, which is 4. All right, okay, so now let's see, we are supposing that the 8 wasn't given. Okay, so supposing 8 wasn't given, okay, so what we're going to do is that you'll subtract 23 minus 3, which will give us 20. Then we count the number of divisions to the 23, so we have 1 2 3 4. All right, so 20 number of division equal to 4. All right, so we have 1 2 3 4, supposing the 8 is not there, okay, so it's 4. So how do we do it? So we write 20 divided by 4, which will give us 5. So we can get the range, which is 5. We can use it and then write 5 plus 3 8. Then we bring it. Supposing 3 is not given, 8 is not given, 23, 33, the same thing. All right, so 33 minus 23 divided by the number of division, which is 1, 2. Okay, so now let's do it and see. So we do it this same to 23 and then 33. So this is what we do. 33 minus 23, which equals to 10, divided by 2, which is 1, 2. Please don't count the 23 to it though. Count after the 23 because we've subtracted 23 from this and to that to the 20. So it counts from here 1, 2. Alright, so here we use the 3. We won't count the 3. We count 1, 2, 3 to the 4, to the highest number, right? The same thing as this. So we won't count the 23, is out. So 1, 2. Okay, so number of division is what? 2. Equal to 2. So it says that 10 divided by 2, which will give us 5. Very simple. So no matter how we do it, we get the result. But if we are blessed and they give us this one, all right, or they give us like this, it's too easy to get it. Just subtract this from this. You can subtract this 12 from 10. You can subtract 18 from 16 to get it. All right, but if they did not give us any of them, they have given us this 10 here empty and then 18. So how do we get it? You just subtract 18, 10 from 18, which will give us 8. Then the number of division, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. You divide it by 4, you get a 2. Then you use it as your range. Then you solve for the solutions. Okay, all right. Okay, so I hope it's clear. What is left, we need to brush through what is left. Say number of less or greater than, less than or greater than numbers. Okay, I think this is something that we don't need to waste time on that. Okay, so if there's a figure written down and it says that show whether less than or greater than, I think is easy. All right, so we know our greater or less than signs. All right, so let me quickly brush you through, then before we go to the next topic. All right, so let me brush you through. So we have sorry, I'm taking my pen. All right, so we have, this is less than, and we have greater than. All right, we have greater than. All right, so we have less than. This means less. See the button, just look at it, it's less, and this is greater. All right, so if there are figures there, it says that identify which one is greater or less than, I don't think this should be a difficult thing. So let's see, example is 3. All right, let's see, 3, 4, 4, 6, 3, 0 with 4 1 7 3 5. Okay, so let me write end here so that you see. So if he says that these figures, all right, which one is greater, we know that we've done this. Okay, so what we have to do is that we try to know the number of figures that we have. 1 2 3 4 5. So you know what it is. So if it is 5, it's in 10,000. So what do we have to do? We need to bring our commas to identify them. So let's do this. So we have this implies we have 1 2 3. So we bring our commas. So this implies 3 4 6 3 0. So let's count it 1 2 3. Then we bring our comma. So it means that this is 34,000. And what do we have? We have 4 1 7 3 5. Okay, so how do we do it? We have 1 2 3 4 5, which is in 10,000. So we bring our comma by counting first 3. 1 2 3. Then we bring our comma, meaning that this is 41,735. So if you have money of 34,630 and then your brother has 41,735, which one is greater? If the one is greater, you bring this. If the one is less, you bring this. All right, so we can say that 34 with our comma 630, all right, is less than 4 1 comma 735. I hope it's clear. Or we can say this is great. If we bring greater than here now, nature said we are doomed though. Okay, because this is less. If you want to use the greater than, then we bring this one first. Says that 41,735, all right, is greater than 34,630. Very simple, very cheap, easy way to go. Okay, easy way to go. I just want to brush through, then we move ahead, and then we go on sharp. So if figures are there, just bring your comments, your first 3. When you count it from the right hand to the left, your first 3, you bring your comma. The next, if it's 7, you count 1 2 3, you bring your comma. 1 2 3, you bring your comma. The rest is the 7th. All right, so it's in millions. When it's in 100,000, you know what it is. When it's in 10,000, you know what it is. So you bring it, then you bring your comma, and then you see whether it's greater than or equal to. Okay, so if the figure is here and is the less, bring this less than. If you go and bring greater than, it means that this one is bigger than this. Is wrong. So if you want to bring the greater than, you can bring this one here first, and you bring your greater than. All right, so there's no time to waste on this. But as in our past lessons, we might be meeting all these things. It's too easy, right? It's very easy. Okay, so in ascending order, descending order, the same thing. Okay, so if we look at the figures, as we've gone through the figures very well. So you look at the figures, this is ascending order, this is descending order. Descending order means that is from lowest to highest, and then ascending order is from highest to lowest, right? Yes, ascending order from highest to lowest, descending order from the lowest to highest. I hope you are getting it. All right, so let's see if you do exercise on this. Till the next time we meet, we solve the exercises, then we move on. Or there's no need. Um, okay, there is a need. All right. Should I give exercise? Okay. All right. So let's pen down this exercise. Then we are going to solve it next time we meet. All right. So after solving it, we'll go to round figures. All right. So exercise. Okay. So here we go. Do it and send it to me through our WhatsApp platform. Just picture it and then send it to us, or you can mail it to us. You know, just take a picture and send it to us. So exercise, not too much, but very simple exercise. Exercise. So write down. Write down and do the exercise. We are waiting for it. All right. So it says that find the missing numerals marked with letter in the following number line, the following number lines. All right. So let's make maybe 4, so that let's make 4 number lines. We have this one. Ooh. We have this line. Oh. We have this line. Oh. Okay. So we have another one. Okay. Ooh. Let's make it I think 3 is okay. 3 is okay. We don't want to 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is 6. I'm making it 3. The difficult ones too. All right. Okay. So here we go. Before I come in, let me write this down to says that use greater or equal greater or less than. Should I bring equal to? Greater or equal? No. To show Which number is greater? Greater in each of the following. FF. All right. Following numbers. All right. In mathematics, we don't write too much. That's all. Okay. Okay. So let's write it. Uh, uh, B 28760 and 2876. Okay. We go to C. We go to C. Let's have this. 3767596 and 3676596. All right. 596. All right. So this is your assignment. Okay. I don't want to give plenty assignments so that next our next lesson, so that our next lesson, we are going to solve plenty. I've just let us solve this exercise, and then we make it fast. Then we go to the past questions. Then we try solving a lot of past questions under this these topics. Okay, under these topics, under this topic. Okay, so um, let's see. All right, so now let's do this number line. Let's dress the number line well for the exercise. Okay, so where's my pen? All right, find my pen. Okay, so now let's do it. So first of all, I want to. All right. Okay. That is very brilliant. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one. Um, 1 7 here. We have 10 here. Then let's make A here. This is A and not 9A. Then write B here. Then we write 19 here. Then we write 22 here, right? Then we write C here. Then we write 28 here. Hope you're following. So A, B to 19, alright? Then I love this one. I love this one. Okay. Oh, I don't love it. I don't love it. It's too easy. We have 8. We have J. We have 20 here. Okay. We have 26. So we have 32. We have 38. We have H. We have I. Alright, let me put the I here so that you know it's I. Okay, so alright, so this one there okay, so I'll take 550 here. This one the hamo. I'll take 0. I'll take J here. Then I'll take M here. Then I will take N here. Alright, that's very nice. Then I will take 250 here. Alright. Then I will take P here. I'll bring R here. Then I'll bring 400 here. You get it? So this is J. It's not 3. It's not 5. It's J. Copy J. It's J. Okay, so I have intentionally arranged this one. Alright, so I want to know if you're able to get them correct, then it means that yes, you are ready. You are very, very ready. You are very sharp. Then it means that you are following what we are doing. Alright, so we make A. Alright, we make B. Then we make C here. Okay, so I'll be wondering who is going to get the C. Okay, so my interest is in the C. Okay, yes, that's my interest in the C. So I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. Just follow whatever we've taught you. Okay, and it's not easy. Just look at it, fill them, and let us have the solutions. Okay, so we are waiting for the results on our platforms. All right, thank you very much. My name is Otis Ajay Owusu, and we are waiting for your Otis Ajay Owusu, and we are waiting for your donation. and we are waiting for your donations. Okay, so remember to donate on 0245215266, 0278887080. If you have problems, to call us, we solve together. Okay, and then remember, all right, I think you can arrange with us, one-on-one classes, and then we will come around. All right, so call us, WhatsApp us, give us mails. We are waiting for the solution. All right, so hurry up, then we go to our next topic. So our next topic, you can read around. You're going to do rounding numbers. Okay, rounding numbers. Then from rounding numbers we come to squares. Then you'll be ending that, and we will go to factors, factorization. I think it will be very easy, don't worry. All right, okay, so bye bye, see you next class.